Welcome to the Vocabulary Podcast by IMS Gujarat, featuring today IMS Vocab, episode 29, words 701 to 725. Let us begin. Word 701 is cardinal, spelling Cardinal, meaning of prime or special importance. Example: the cardinal rule for surviving a Mumbai local train is to stand clear of the doorway during rush hour. A lesson every commuter learns quickly. Word 702 is caret, spelling Caret, meaning a sign placed below a line indicating omitted words. Example: the editor used a caret to show where the missing word belonged, and the proofreader inserted it without any confusion. Word 703 is caricature, spelling Caricature, meaning a picture with exaggerated characteristics. Example: the cartoonist drew a hilarious caricature of the chief minister with an oversized mustache and a giant turban that filled the entire newspaper page. Word 704 is carnage, spelling Carnage, meaning massacre. Example: the partition of India in 1947 left behind a trail of carnage that separated families and scarred generations on both sides of the border. Word 705 is carnal, spelling Carnal, meaning sensual. Example: the saint warned his followers to rise above carnal desires and focus on spiritual growth through meditation and service. Word 706 is carnivorous, spelling Carnivorous, meaning eating or living on flesh. Example: the Bengal tiger is India's most magnificent carnivorous predator, ruling the forests of Sundarbans with silent authority. Word 707 is carouse, spelling Carouse, meaning to drink deeply in a boisterous manner. Example: after winning the inter-college cricket tournament, the team gathered at a friend's farmhouse to carouse late into the night. Word 708 is carrion, spelling Carrion, meaning dead and putrefying flesh. Example: the vultures fed on the carrion by the roadside, performing nature's essential task of cleaning up the remains of dead animals. Root alert: carnal, carnage, carnivorous, and carrion all come from the Latin caro, carnis, meaning flesh. Carnage is the mass killing of flesh. Carnal relates to the desires of the flesh. Carnivorous means flesh eating. Carrion is dead flesh. And even incarnation, the embodiment of a spirit in flesh, comes from the same source. One root, a whole family of words connected by the idea of meat and body. Word 709 is cartilage, spelling Cartilage, meaning an elastic animal tissue of firm consistence. Example: the doctor explained that the cartilage in Ravi's knee had worn thin from years of playing kabaddi on hard surfaces. Word 710 is cartridge, spelling Cartridge, meaning a charge for a firearm. Example: the hunter carefully loaded a single cartridge into his rifle before stepping into the forest at dawn. Word 711 is caste, spelling Caste, meaning the division of society on artificial grounds. Example: despite constitutional bans on caste discrimination, the reality of caste continues to influence matrimonial advertisements in Indian newspapers. Word 712 is castigate, spelling Castigate, meaning to punish. Example: the headmaster castigated the students who were caught cheating during the final examination, warning them of strict consequences. Word 713 is casual, spelling Casual, meaning accidental by chance. Example: It was just a casual remark about the weather, but it led to a deep conversation about climate change and its effects on Indian agriculture. Word 714 is casualty. Spelling Casualty, meaning a fatal or serious accident. Example: the bus accident near the Ghat claimed 6 casualties, and the entire village mourned the loss of their neighbors. Word 715 is cataclysm, spelling Cataclysm, meaning any overwhelming flood of water. Example: the cataclysm that struck Kerala during the 2018 floods displaced thousands of families and reshaped the landscape of the state. Word 716 is cataract, spelling Cataract, meaning opacity of the lens of the eye causing blindness. Example: Grandma's cataract surgery at the government hospital restored her vision completely, and she wept with joy when she saw her grandchildren's faces clearly. Word 717 is catastrophe. Spelling Catastrophe, meaning any great and sudden misfortune. Example: the failure of the monsoon for the 3rd consecutive year was a catastrophe for the farmers of Maharashtra who watched their crops wither in the fields. Word 718 is cathode, spelling Cathode, meaning the negative pole of a galvanic battery. Example: in the chemistry lab experiment, the students connected the copper wire to the cathode and observed bubbles forming at the negative electrode. Word 719 is Catholicism, spelling Catholicim, meaning the system of the Roman Catholic Church. Example: the influence of Catholicism is visible in the beautiful churches of Goa, where Portuguese colonial architecture blends with Indian decorative traditions. Word 720 is Catholicity, spelling Catholicity, meaning universal prevalence or acceptance. Example: the Catholicity of Rabindranath Tagore's poetry is evident in how his works are read and loved from Bengal to Brazil to Japan. Word pair: do not confuse Catholicity with Catholicism. Catholicism with a capital C refers to the Roman Catholic Church. Catholicity with a lowercase c means universal acceptance. It is not about religion, but about broad-mindedness and wide applicability. Tagore's appeal has Catholicity, it is universal. And cataclysm versus catastrophe both mean disaster, but a cataclysm specifically involves flooding or violent upheaval, while a catastrophe is any sudden misfortune. Word 721 is cat-o'-nine tails, spelling Catone-tails, meaning an instrument with 9 chords for flogging. Example: in history class, we learned how the cat-o'-nine tails was used as a brutal punishment on British naval ships, leaving permanent scars on the backs of sailors. Word 722 is caucus, spelling Caucus, meaning a private meeting of political party members. Example: the party held a closed-door caucus in Delhi to decide their candidate for the upcoming state assembly elections. History note: caucus is a uniquely American political term, possibly from the Algonquian Indian word caucawasu, meaning an advisor. It entered English in the 18th century and now describes any private political meeting where strategy is decided before the public vote. The word reminds us that much of politics happens behind closed doors, far from the public speeches and rallies we see on TV. In Indian politics, the equivalent would be the internal party meetings before a candidate is selected. Word 723 is causal, spelling Causal, meaning indicating or expressing a cause. Example: the study found a causal link between the use of pesticides and the decline of the bee population in Punjab's farmlands. Word 724 is caustic, spelling Caustic, meaning sarcastic and severe. Example: The film critic's caustic review of the Bollywood blockbuster described it as a 3-hour-long assault on the audience's patience. Memory trick, caustic, and cauterize share a Greek root, katerion meaning a branding iron. A caustic remark burns with words instead of fire. Cauterize is the physical act of burning flesh to seal a wound. Both leave a mark, one on the skin, the other in the memory. Think of cauterize as caution and rise with caution when dealing with fire, or you will get burned. Word 725 is cauterize, spelling C-A-U-T-E-R-I-Z-E meaning to burn or sear with a heated iron. Example: the village doctor had to cauterize the deep wound on the farmer's leg with a hot iron rod to stop the bleeding and prevent infection. Thank you for listening to the Vocabulary Podcast by IMS Gujarat.